personal space, exclusivity, luxury, and natural beauty. These are hallmarks of a private island escape. Their remoteness is a prized quality. If escaping from the world and seclusion are your primary objectives. But as sweet as that sounds, there are those like me who can lounge on my picture-perfect villa for a total of 30 minutes before setting out to find what to do next. Banwa Private Island, a 6-hectare tropical Eden only 2 hours away from Manila, thankfully caters to both kinds of travelers. Not only do they tick all the boxes, I found that they also created their own boxes to tick. Adventures filled with meaning and deep connections. After all, no man is a private island. A 2-hour helicopter flight from Manila opens up the hidden world of Banwa Private Island, where a stay is the very definition of luxury. You get an all-inclusive holiday where your every need is anticipated and every experience tailored to your liking. And in this bubble of exclusivity and privacy, you share a sanctuary with a host of avian species and marine life. Getting to observe them in their natural habitat while contributing to their protection is truly enriching. As if these are not enough, Banwa offers their guests much more. There are several ways to get out of the island. And one of them is this impressive piece of machinery.
Is this a tank? Is it a boat? No, it's called an iguana commuter. And I'm gonna take a ride in this thing this morning. This is going to be fun.
This high-tech amphibian will bring us to one of Banwa's escapades, a sandbank not far from the island. From the sea, we were soon walking over dry land on this magnificent sandbar in the middle of turquoise waters. And at the other end was a nicely pitched tent waiting for us.
Make yourself comfortable. This is the only way to enjoy the sunset.
This is nice.
This is what you have. The sandbank has become so accessible to us because of the iguana. The iguana yacht.
You know, this iguana, you have to explain to me exactly how it functions. At what level of water do you start putting your gears down?
About 1.2 meters, that's when the landing gear goes down.
Well, we call
As
it...
a pilot, you can refer to that, gear down.
Yes.
So we do use the iguana for guest transfers when we pick up the guests in Roxas. We walk up on the beach, turn it around, and guests can board the boat without getting wet, which is fantastic. It's the only way to arrive on a sandbank, in my opinion. It's fantastic.
Right.
What an incredible experience! Being able to easily access dreamy places like this. Some mornings, while taking a walk outside my villa, I noticed that someone's gone back home even later than I have. I learned that these are Palawan flying foxes. These bats obviously had a late night, feeding in some nice bat cave in town. I kind of envy them for being able to sleep through the day even while dangling from one leg. I asked Bernard, our resident Aquos Foundation guardian, about these cute creatures hanging around my villa. To find out more, Bernard suggested I join him on one of their signature Banwa experiences, a sunset cruise to Pagbu Island.
So this specific island is a nesting or a roosting site for those flying foxes. It's not populated, so they are relatively not being disturbed within the area.
Bernard tells me that we're here to witness a very interesting natural phenomenon.
Those flying foxes will fly out, going straight to the mainland because they actually look for food. They could fly up to 50 kilometers just to look for food. They actually start flying out 5 minutes after sunset.
5 minutes after
They actually precise in the timing. It may vary if it is cloudy, there's no sunset. But if it is like this, we have the sunset on the side, then definitely they will be waiting for the sunset. Then 5 minutes, they will start flying out.
I'd love to see that.
As the sun started to go down, we saw a multitude of wings launching into the sky.
I can see them already. It's the first batch that's flying into the mainland. Oh, but they continuously come out of the mangroves and keep on flying. I can see them. Oh, it's a lot. What is the population here of these flying foxes?
The estimated population count we've done in 2018 was roughly around 43,000.
Wow.
They are currently listed as vulnerable because of habitat loss and poaching. Watching them fly out in huge numbers against the last glow of sunset was just mesmerizing. I hope they get the protection they deserve.
This is so interesting. Waiting for sunset and just watching these bats fly away. This is good meditation. I think I should just sit here, enjoy the evening watching all these bats fly away. I can almost see in between their wings.
I was so lucky to witness another one of nature's amazing spectacles and finally find out where my bat neighbors go every night. Up next, I visit nearby Tumarbong Bay, where I meet the local municipality that lives in symbiosis with Banwa Private Island and see how their mutual support of each other creates a thriving community.